Happy Saturday, everyone. This morning I'm going to share with you some fantastic items that I found on a haul that I did, and I'll be back to tell you all about it. Welcome back. I went shopping with my family to Costco. And while I was there, I wandered over to the books section, and they had some fabulous books. There's just tons of great ones out for the Christmas season. And I'm going to share with you a few of the ones that we got and got some for gifts and just ones that we'll use in school and just ones that we thought our children would like. So I will start with the first one that we got. The first one is, what is America Collection? The America Collection. And I love the who, what, who, when, who, where books. And these, I do believe, let me look over here. These were $50, but you get 25 illustrated books, and you get an interactive poster with it. And these are usually $5.99, so it's quite a savings if you buy them all together. So I'm really excited about these for my daughter, using these for history and geography, and just there's so much great information, and I just really love these books. So this was the first ones that I picked. The next one I got was called Engineer Academy. And this is constellations and telescopes, gravity, planets, stars, comets, galaxies, the black hole, orbits, and all kinds of great things. And it says Maker Kit 64-piece science book. And great price, $13.99. Inside here, there's a book that talks to you about activities, and it tells you all the great things about our space. And you go through, and it tells you all the, it's got phases. It's talk about getting started. It's got the moon. It talks to you about the layers. It talks to you about Earth and moon. It talks to you about the solar eclipse, and it just goes through phases of the moon and how you can create and make these yourself. And of course, using yummy Oreos. That is a plus. I got to kind of put this down. The lighting in here, when the clouds go by, that does that. So this is really fun. This looks like a fun, something fun to do and yummy to do this. And I also thought maybe this would be a great time at tea time, because you would have your snack afterwards. So, and then it tells you the conclusion, and it just goes through on several different pages. They're just really great. So, and then it has a rocket ship in here, and this is the model, and there are pieces, and you are actually going to build, let me see if it shows you. Yes, it does. So you will actually build, this is a launching pad, and you're going to build this ship. So I thought, how exciting. So much fun to do with our space unit. So there's that book. And I want to see, oh, okay. My daughter right now, oh, let me see on this one also. No, that's castles. Okay. This is Pirates. And it's really cool. It's got like a magnifying glass. Once again, great price, $13.99. And it just goes through. It talks about pirates. It gives you all the different, in the time of pirates. It's got great illustrations. It's like spot it, 10 things to spot. It talks to you about the ship. It talks to you in the time of pirates. And it just goes through, gives you all the different things to spot, merchants on the high sea. And it just goes through and shows you all the wonderful things they used, what they ate. It gives you a navigating the 7 seas, how they did that. Talks about the ship and the location of the people and life on board and how they lived, and just several things. So it's really a neat book. So I really like this one. And it goes through 10 things to spot on each page that you get to. So another great book. One that I got like that for my daughter, because we're doing Middle Ages, is Castles. And it goes through the same type of scenario. It has the contents in there. And then it goes the first castles, and then 10 things to spot. And then it goes through stone castles, how they were made, how long it took them to build them. And it talks just about all the different types of castles and all the different the Lord of the manor, and then people of the town. It talks about daily life in a castle. It talks about, let's see, 10 things to spot food and feasting, entertainment, and just all the great things. So because we're doing Middle Ages, I thought this would be perfect to go through, find some things, spot out some things, talk about the different ones, and then we can also use other books to enrich the study on castles. The next one I got was, it's Build a T-Rex. Build a 2.5-foot dinosaur. So, and it includes a guidebook and 49 model pieces. So you open it up, and it has the content in there. And then it talks the age of the dinosaur. It goes through dinosaurs, talks about them, where they were located, talks about the different groups of dinosaurs. And then, so it has classifications. It just goes through some beautiful pictures. And then when you go through, you open it, and you will build a dinosaur. So it says T-Rex. With this unique interactive guide to dinosaurs, you'll build a model of a T-Rex and learn fascinating facts about all kinds of dinosaurs. How did T-Rex use its massive jaws and bullet-shaped teeth to attack prey? And this is what it'll end up looking like once you build it. So my son loves dinosaurs, so I thought this will be great. We will do this with him, but how much fun. And then there was this book on dinosaurs. It's Discover Plus, Dinosaurs and Other Prehistorical Creatures. And I like it because it goes through and it shows you the Skeletor part of it. It goes through and just talks about, gives you the contents and what's all in here. It talks about what are dinosaurs, dinosaur legs, and it's got flaps in here, and you can kind of open it up. It's kind of neat. And then this one, I do believe, let me see. Oh, this one opens up to this side, and it gives you time periods and just a lot of really neat things. These are the world before dinosaurs. This is discovering dinosaurs. And then this one changes how the earth changed and just how it flips over, and it shows you different locations and the overlays and front overlays, back overlays. And it talks about nesting and growing up. And it just has so much great things. And I like these because these pages flip, kind of gives you what it looks like on the inside. So the skeleton part of that. So this is a really good book. So we're excited to add this to our dinosaur collection. We also got a dinosaur. These are back. The T-Rex, and you open them up, and they're layers. So every time you open up, you find more information, and all the bones are right there. I want to be in the light so you can see it. But every time you open it up, it takes you further and further inside. So these are absolutely amazing books. They're really cool. So we got the T-Rex, and then we got Egyptian mummies, because we will be studying them in our Stories of the World. So I wanted to get the mummy one, and then for our ocean unit and shark, the shark. So these are really cool. These books are awesome. It takes you all the way. So to the very back page, it shows you just what the inside, and it's the shark skin. So it just takes you through each layer. So awesome books. So we got those three, plus we had some from before, but I hadn't seen them in a while, and they got them back, just so you know. And then my awesome alphabet book, it's with letter shapes, and I like this because it's got a big A, and they flip the page, and it says A is for apple, and they got the letters, and they're so huge. I like these. Really nice. And it just goes through each letter, talks about astronauts, it talks about other things that start with the letter A, then it goes through each letter, and it just has beautiful pictures. And I like these because these lift up, and it shows you exactly what the C is shaped like. So my awesome alphabet book, awesome book, love this. And it's got the letter shaped pages. Another book that I got for Christmas was The Night Before Christmas, and this was $14.99, and this has some beautiful illustrations in here. Let's open this up and kind of check this out. But I love the houses. I love the scenery. I love going up the stairs and the greenery on the staircase. And then it just goes through the story, and I just thought this would be fun. Now, my son does know that there is no Santa Claus. There was a Saint Nick and what he did, but he knows that all things are possible because of Jesus and that he provides and gives us provisions. So, but it's a fun book to read. And like I said, the pictures and the illustrations are awesome. So that's another fun book, and we'll do that. I'll have Daddy read that to us. The last book I got is the ABCs of Arts, and it is of Art. I'm sorry, ABCs of Art, and it's just beautiful. And you can tell this is Starry Night, but we'll turn this, and it goes through the alphabet. But in with that alphabet, it says, "Hi, I'm Artie. Look for me near all the paintings for questions." And it tells you how many apples can you count. So it gives you the alphabet, tells you what it stands for. It tells you about the apple, the colors that they use. It tells you the artist. And then up here it says how many apples can you count. So you're doing math in with this also. So a wonderful book. And B is for ballerina. Shows you the beautiful picture, Edgar Degas, the star, 1879 to 1881, and it says, what are the ballerinas doing? And just ask you questions. So it's got math, it's got science, it's got all kinds of great things. C is for cat, and it tells you about the cat. What are these playful cats doing? So you can look at the picture and they can find out. So I like the little questions up here. I like that it goes through the alphabet. I like that it has logic questions and things about math and science, and it just goes through, and the pictures are just beautiful. I don't know if this is doing it any justice, but it is gorgeous. So these are the books that I got on the last haul, and these were just purchased a few days ago. So I know that they're available at Costco. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos, you can hit subscribe and then hit that notification bell so it will let you know when I have new videos out. May you have a rich, blessed Saturday. And if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section below and also share any great books that you have. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.